This is a simple and fast tutorial if you want to just get into a collab and have both full models on the screen instead of PNGs. Let's get into it. First thing you want to do is go over here to where your backgrounds are in VTube Studio or VC Face. Go over here and then choose background 8. Background 8 by default is a green screen background for chroma key. You'll see why I need that in a second. Let me actually move my model here, and you can see that in my whatever scene I have, my model is actually has a green screen. I will show you how to fix that here in a. So here we are in a different scene. It doesn't matter if you have a different scene. Fuck. And you can see that in this scene also, there's a big fucking block around me. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring OBS over here so you can see me move. So you're gonna go over here to the plus icon, go to chroma key. Chroma key, easy as pie, leave it as is. That is going to make it so that you can see. I'm gonna go here and then go to fix my model, fit to screen. You can see my model is back to normal. What to do next is go to obs.ninja, and that should take you to this site here. You're going to want to make sure that you give it access to your camera and your microphone. For me, that is up here. If it didn't give you the pop-up notification, make sure you check these things, all right? And it will give it access. Once you have that all in there, you're going to want to make sure that you go into your software. Also, don't look at this because it's going to show my face. And enable VTube Studio virtual camera. So the way you do that, go to settings. Here on the camera icon, you will scroll way down, see where this thing is, my ugly ass face for the tracking. Go down here to virtual webcam config. You want to go to activate virtual webcam. And once you have enabled that, it will give you the option to use a virtual camera to have your VTube Studio. So here, and then you go to this drop down here and you go to VTube Studio Cam. You see that brings a little green screen. And one little thing to note, there is audio here. So what you want to do, if you are both in Discord, press no audio. So it's not looping and they don't have to worry about muting it. All right. That's easy as fuck. Make sure you press no audio. Good. So let's move on. Next part is to press start. And you want to go up here to the top of the screen, click that URL, the little copy to clipboard. It said copy to clipboard. And then you're going to want to send that URL to your friends, and then they will put that URL into their OBS as a browser source. I will show you how to do that real quick. So what you're going to want to do next, go over here, plus icon, browser, name it whatever. And then let me do something real quick. And then take your friends URL that they used from their browser source, paste that in there. Can you see that? Yeah, paste their friend's icon in this URL little URL box. Make sure of that for the width, you make it so that you check here. Make sure you know what resolution is on the site, and then make sure you put it in here. So mine would be 1280 for width and then 720 for height. And then it should do this. You should be good. It will pixelate a little bit because it needs time to catch up. Your processor does. And then we are going to do the same exact thing. Let me move this over here. We're going to do the same exact thing we did for our model. Go up here, right click on the browser source, and then add a chroma key. And then you are all set. All right, you're all set. See, that's me. And then I will go here if I want to. I can do transform, fit to screen, and then I can move him around. And when he moves around in VTube Studio, you can see this here. You will see that I will move around as well. But this is also because it's both my models. But what I'm showing is that when they move in VTube Studio, you have to be aware of what's on your screen, because if they move the character, then you will see them move on your screen too, because it is streaming your virtual camera. Okay, so that is all for the tutorial. I will leave a compressed version of this video to send easily in Discord for those who don't have Discord Nitro, because I know I want to make it easily accessible. I will also leave a link to obs.ninja just so it's easily accessible, and both of them in the description. I am going to be posting this to YouTube and sending it to a lot of my friends because I know a lot of these tutorials are very in-depth and I wanted to make a simple one. All right, peace.